What's up everyone, it's Zach here giving you my first review of the very interesting Razer Chimaera headset. This is the stereo version, it is not the 5.1 surround sound. However, I will be doing a review of the 5.1 shortly once they have arrived. We have the standard green and black colours that Razer do. If we come over to the side, we have a message from Razer Guy and an advertisement of the Razer Onza Xbox 360 controller, and over at the back we have some spec information and some pictures of the headset and dock, but let's just forget about that and get right down to the unboxing. We don't need that. These are the headset themselves, and this is the dock. We'll take a look at these in a minute. Let's just see what else it comes with. Okay, here we have some rechargeable AAA batteries for the headset. That's pretty cool that they give RCA cable for the PC and TV. And we have a mains plug, which has regional plugs. Have the English and the European. And this should look very familiar. This is the wire which will go from the headset into the Xbox 360 controller. That's pretty cool. And if we take this out, it says, "Welcome to the cult of Razer." That's pretty cool. To get this out, we need to open this. Here we have should be the certificate of authenticity. Yeah, we have certificate, quick start guide, master guide, and that looks about, oh no, and some stickers. The dock and headset. Let's have the headset itself. Actually, it is pretty cool. I do like it a lot. I like the Razer etching they have. I like how it's not really obvious that it's there, and it's actually kind of subtle, if you can see that. But I mean, overall it feels pretty good. Feels like it won't break very easily. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, we'll get back to that. Let's have a look at the dock. It's got a high shine finish, high shine black finish. I like this. It's got the logo at the base, and it's got two logos here. This is the battery logo, and this is the on and off logo. Yeah, I like this. This is it's got a rubber non-slip base, which is pretty good. That's pretty nice. And if we come around to the back, we have the standby on and off. We have a sync button, and we have the mains plug and the mic in and audio out. That's before for the PC. And we have this is where the actual headset would be charged itself. Yeah, that's very nice. I like that. Okay, the headset. This is very, very nice. But a very heavy padded, thick padded headband. And we have the equally thick padded headband for the ears. The weight, it kind of feels like most of the weight at the top, which is actually very good, because that means there won't be a lot of pressure on your ears, which is kind of like the main thing if you're going to be playing for a very long time. We have extendable arms on both sides, which go up to 10 settings. It looks about it'll be about 2 inches of extension overall, I think, over 10 settings. I do like how they're metal and they're not plastic. Not only because of the looks, it's just because you kind of know they're not going to go anywhere once you've put them into the specific setting. Let's put these back. Let's go from the left ear. We have obviously the mic, which can fold up and fold down. There's been a lot of debate whether this is actually good or whether it should have been like maybe a detachable mic. I actually like that it's kind of stuck on there, only because I think it just adds to the beastliness of this headset. I really like it. It looks cool when it's up and then equally cool when it's down. And it's just a cool looking mic. It is movable. However, it's kind of like, it doesn't really stay where you want it to move. It's very limited motion. As in, if I did that, it will just go back to how that. We have the mic mute button and the on and off button. And if you come on to the back, we have the mic volume up and the mic volume down. Going over to the right, we have the volume up. This is actually for the headset itself. The volume up and the volume down. And we have a mute headset and sync. That's actually to sync to the actual dock. And I also think in the right is where the batteries would go. I would be correct in saying this. I'll probably just do this when I actually go through the actual review. I don't want to break it by accident. At the bottom here we have, this is where the 2.5 cable will go in and also connect to your Xbox 360 controller. Overall, I like the look of the headset. It's very cool. That's probably it for the unboxing. I'm actually very excited to have a look at these. I'm gonna give it about a week. I'm gonna be listening to some music, playing games, watching some movies. I'm gonna really put it through its paces. I have been using the Chimaera for about a solid week now. Overall, I have to say that this headset is awesome. The sound quality of the headset is superb, and I don't think I have experienced such a high quality sound from a headset which isn't surround sound. In this review, I was talking about two things. First, the overall design, look, and feel of the headset. Is it comfortable? And the second thing will be the performance, the sound, all that kind of stuff. So let's get right into the design of the headset. The Chimaera does consist of two different parts. We have the headset itself, and we have the charging dock. This will be used when it's not in use or when you want to charge the headset itself. Taking a look at the dock first off, I really like the high shine black plastic finish it has with the wide base and the tall dock. Not only does this look cool, but this is where you would place your headset when not in use or if you want to charge your headset. It has two logos at the front. It has the battery logo, which will go red for charging and green for charged, and it'll have the on and off logo, red for standby and green for on. Coming to the back, we have a standby button, a sync button, a mic out and audio in connector for the Xbox 360 and PC. Finally, we have the power stand adapter. Rounding off the dock, we have a rubber non-slip base, which as you can see is pretty strong. One problem I did find is once the headset is actually on the dock itself, it does become pretty top heavy. The problem of this is that if you have small children or large pets who could potentially knock the table or unit that you're keeping it on, it probably will fall over. To avoid this, just place it more in the center of the table or unit, or just try and keep it out of reach of children. One problem I found was that since the dock houses a 2.4 GHz transmitter, most routers also have a 2.4 GHz transmitter, and so this does mean that if you have a wireless adapter for your Xbox 360, or if you have the 360 Slim and are using the wireless option, this does mean you will run into some interference, and I have found to lose my connection to the internet as soon as it is turned on. However, most routers have around 9 to 13 channels, so you can simply change the router channel, which takes a couple of minutes, and the problem is solved. If you're unsure how to do this, please click on the link in the description for help. If you're taking it to a friend's, just try and keep the dock as far away from the PC or 360 as possible. This will solve the problem as you may not get as much interference. However, I wouldn't count on it. You could just simply switch to a wired connection, which will solve the problem pretty immediately. Also, to use this headset, you will have to sacrifice HDMI, as this uses an RCA cable to connect to the Xbox or PC. Moving right along to the design of the headset itself, I have to say that this is extremely comfortable. As you can see, you have a lot of padding around the ear cups and the headband. The padding is so thick that if you wear glasses when you play games or watch movies like I do, it won't feel like the padding or the headset is actually pushing the glasses into your face. It kind of just molds around them, which I think is a really nice addition. It is also adjustable, like so, and it has metal sliders with 10 settings on each side. What I like about this is that that they're not really going to go anywhere because each setting has a very small ridge. So once you set it into one of the ridges, it's not really going to go anywhere. The mic goes from vertical, where it is automatically muted, to about 110 degrees from here, all the way back up. And it fits nicely in between the padding and the electrical system of the left ear cup, which I think looks pretty cool. It does bend, as you can see from this rubber texture here. However, the bend is limited, so you can't really put it in front of your face and expect it to stay there. It kind of just flicks back into the straight line. But I wouldn't let this put you off because the sound quality of your voice with this mic I think is very high. As you can see on the side, you have a number of buttons. On the right cup you have the headset mute button and the sync button. To sync the headset to the dock, you just have to hold down the sync button for 10 seconds until it starts to flash, and then you come to the dock and you hold down its sync button for 3 seconds. Once it has stopped flashing, and it should turn off, then the headset itself is synced. Coming over to the right, we have the mic mute button and the on and off button for the headset itself. If we come to the back, we have the mic volume up and down, and we have the headset volume up and down on the right side. Overall, guys, it looks great, it feels great, and it's really comfortable. Moving right along to the performance of the Chimaera, the sound quality on these things are fantastic. I could hear things using this headset that I normally couldn't hear using my Sony desktop speakers. In gaming, I played all sorts of games, but the ones which these headsets excelled in for me had to be Call of Duty Black Ops, Halo Reach, and Mortal Kombat 9. In the first-person shooters, the weapon fire was so clear and real that the explosions in the background were actually felt rather than just being heard due to the very impressive bass that this headset has. In movies like Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, the mix of dull heavy bass and contrasting robotic noises and metal clangs were all handled extremely well by the Chimaera. As far as a microphone goes, I was being told that my voice sounded much more clearer using this headset. Before I was using the Turtle Beach's X11s, which themselves have their own impressive microphone. This, however, was a huge upgrade from that. Although the mic is not stated as noise cancelling, it is unidirectional, meaning the majority of the sound it picks up comes from the direction of the speaker, i.e. your mouth. This essentially makes it a noise cancelling microphone, which I think is a really great addition. Overall, guys, I am just really satisfied with this headset. The sound quality is amazing, as is the clarity. Now coming on to price. It does retail for $129.99 or £80, so it's definitely not the cheapest headset out there, but if I was to compare it to its competition in its price range, it would have to be both the Turtle Beach X31 and the Plantronics X95. Both are cheaper, but not by much, to be honest, and not only does this headset look a lot nicer, but the quality of the headset I think stands up to its price tag, and is definitely worth it. If you are looking for a new headset to enhance your gaming experience, or even if you are looking not into gaming, but if you want to get a great headset for music or movies, then I would definitely recommend the Razer Chimaeras. But if you're looking for that little bit more, the Chimaera does have a big brother, the 5.1 Dolby surround sound version, of which I will be doing a review on shortly. You can pick up one of these babies at www.razerzone.com. So guys, that is all. It's been Zach, aka Manic here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and it's your first time watching one of my videos, please be sure to hit the subscribe button at the top, as your subscriptions really help me out. You can also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/verybestreview for live updates and news. And also, if you want a more in-depth, detailed review of this product, be sure to check out my website at verybestreviewers.webeden.co.uk, as I have detailed written versions of all my reviews I do on YouTube. Both links are in the description below. Again, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.